Hello everyone. Today's video is on my wallet collection. It has been requested and I cannot find who it was that asked me, and I'm so sorry, but I did locate that it was Princess Nicole 2400 that wanted me to do a review on this Louis Vuitton vernis. This is in the Pomme d'Amour. So I'm going to start with this one and then I'm going to go through my wallets, and then it was a Megan LPB asked if I could have only one Louis Vuitton wallet, what would it be? And I would love to hear back from you. If you have a favorite wallet, which one and why it is. If you haven't figured this out about me yet, I love variety. There's going to be a day that I'm going to choose my zippy wallet, and there's going to be another day that I'm going to want to use my Milla clutch. It's a clutch, but I have discovered it's wonderful for a travel wallet or if I'm using a smaller bag. And then we have the insolite wallet, and I have bragged and bragged on this one, and I still love it very, very much. And then the last one that I have is technically, well, it's a wallet on a chain. It's the Chanel, and she looks like this. So there's a big chain, and I've done a review on this also and talked about it. But it is technically in my wallet collection. This is only used in my wallet as a wallet when I'm carrying a Chanel bag, which frankly is not very often. I love it, but it's more like very special occasions, and I am busy taking kids around and working my job, so it's a much more casual atmosphere, if you will. So this doesn't get used much, but not for lack of love, and it was worth every penny, I think. And it has slots for your credit cards, and I think that's a must if you carry any kind of banking cards, driver's license, credit cards, debit cards. It's just so nice to have a specific place for it. And it also has multiple pockets. Also has a special place in which I put change. And it also has a place, one of these slots can easily hold my iPhone, which is a must if I want to just take this wallet. So this is the first one that I have, wallet on a chain. It's called a Half Moon, so it doesn't look like the other ones. It wasn't as expensive, and it was in the caviar. I know very little about Chanel, but I've decided that what I do know about it, I like the caviar feel. It's long lasting, and it has a softness to it and a luxurious, and it has a niceness to it where it looks expensive and not, well, it looks nice. I don't want to say expensive, but it withstands well. You can beat it up, and it stays beautiful, in my opinion. And that's what I was going to say on that one. And then you all know I love my insolite. I find it fetching. One of the things, it has the D-ring, and it's one of the few Louis Vuitton wallets that has that. And I wanted to show you, and I had them just sitting here, I promise. I have two things to put on there to show you. One is you can use a key fob such as this, and if you were to just get one accessory, you may want to just consider this key ring because it's so multifunctional. As you can see, it's easy to put on and off. I am so spoiled by this. I will not use another keychain ever because the clip-on and the way this turns, it's so much easier than prying the two sides apart to get a key on. I don't think I'll ever use that kind of keychain again. Anyway, this is one right way you could carry it as a clutch because your iPhone would fit in the zipper portion, and that's where I keep a lot of my change. The thing with this, it will hold a lot of things and stay flat. So if you're looking for a flat wallet, this one's excellent. As I'm freeing my hand, let me just show you on my Wapiti case here, my little handle can come off and will also make a nice addition or replacement. It's a more casual look. Instead of using this key ring, I can use this. But if you're looking for a flatter wallet, this one's really good. And as I open it, let me hide some things, but it holds lots of credit cards. It has like 6 slots, and there's a long slit here where I can keep business cards, or if you have loyalty cards you're going to use that day, or coupons or something, they would slide in this section very well. And then it has a little slip here to put things, and it has a wonderful zipper, and it will hold almost as much cash as you want it to hold, and again it stays really flat. And then that's very important for me, is to have a place to have my bills and keep them lengthwise. It helps me to stay organized. And the only problem is when you pull your money out, you almost have to pull it out in a section and then dig for it. So if you're at a counter and the person behind you, you're not really wanting them to see your cash, that's the disadvantage to this insolite, because you have to pull it out to find your cash. And that's the drawback, and I would say it's the only drawback. I have been asked if people say that these snaps come undone, but they haven't with me. Now, I take care of my things, but I don't baby them. I absolutely use this on a regular basis. My phone's ringing, sorry. Okay, so this is the insolite. And then let me spend some time talking about the zippy wallet. I don't want to forget Sweet Megan LPB asking which LV wallet. I would choose this one, and I would choose it in the, I would choose this one being the zippy wallet, and I would choose it in the monogram print. I think the monogram goes with everything, and when I carry a black bag, such as this one, I find that the LV print looks really beautiful. I love this brown and black together. I don't know, but I love it. But the zippy wallet will keep everything enclosed. It will still hold a cell phone, and I just think it's the most practical of all of them. That being said, I am not sorry I've invested in these others, and I'm very happy I have them. The only reason I wouldn't choose the Palm d'Amour if I were to only have one wallet is because it has shown some wear and tear, and I think it's a little bit more fragile, and you have to be slightly more careful with color transfer. But I'm saying slightly. I am very happy that I chose the Palm d'Amour, and I recommend it. But if you were only going to have one wallet that's going to last you forever, then I would recommend getting one in the canvas more than this one. I hope that makes sense. The Louis Vuitton zippers are fabulous, and it has this beautiful gold, and it's so shiny, and it's just, it feels really good. It adds a great pop to your bag. And it's not the one I'm using right now. You have lots of card slots on this side. When I say lots, you have 4. And then there's a long slit here. And then you've got a big gap here. Sorry, I'm showing this rather fast. My videos get too long, I think. And then you have a little slit here. And in here is perfect that I put like stamps and my insurance, because I want to be able to find something like that pretty fast. And then I have a big gap here, so it's great to hold your cash or whatever. And then I have my zippy portion here, and I know a lot of people won't put change in it because they don't want to damage their bag, but I want to have my cash and my change together in one location, so I do put my change in here, and it will hold quite a bit. And you can hear that there's some in there now. A beautiful zipper. And then this back side is just like the other side, so you got a big hole here, and then you have 4 slots for your credit cards, and then you have a slit here. The disadvantage is that it only opens so wide, so it doesn't open flat like the insolite, which I love about the insolite. This doesn't open all the way, but when you have your cash, it's easy to because it's a wide enough gap here, you can find your cash quickly enough and without having to pull it out like you do with the insolite. So if that's very important, your privacy while you're pulling your things out, this might be a better purchase for you. Keep in mind, this is probably just how my mind works. I work exceedingly hard at my organization. It doesn't come natural for me. If it does you, I don't think you're going to have an issue with this. I mean, if you can organize well, this won't be a problem. But I'll try to keep the things I use for money on one side and other things on the other side, like a loyalty card or something I'm going to use. And I try to get it that way, but I still get very confused which side my things are on. I'll have to open it and figure out which one. And I've tried to know, well, when the zipper's open, it's on the right or something like that. But I have to like think through that process. So that's a disadvantage, but that might be a disadvantage with my brain. So I'll give that to you. But the fact is, this is a wonderful, wonderful wallet. And it was Libra. And she has some numbers after her name that gave me this idea, and it's wonderful. So let me share that with you now. You can take either the band like this and attach it. That's the wonderful thing about these clips from Louis Vuitton. They're easy to open and close, and you can put that on your wallet. Now, this to me doesn't look good. This kind of leather attachment, because of this beautiful gold brass. This gold chain, even though it looks fine on the insolite, will look amazing on the Palm d'Amour on my zippy wallet. So I'm not very coordinated. I should have had that up higher, but that was easy to take off. But what I can do is, if you'll look at the zipper, it doesn't have a D-ring, but there's a little hole here. And she had shown us that you could put this on and you could attach it to a D-ring if you wanted. Or you can attach it again here. When I say attach it, you just clip it on like this, and then you can put it on, and then it works as a wristlet, and it's wonderful. So love it, love it, love it. So then the last wallet is one I've talked about many times. It is my Milla. It is typically, like I said, a clutch, but I use it as a wallet when I carry my Bloomsbury, or if I carry my or if I'm going out of town, because it gives me a backup clutch. And a lot of times the things I want to carry with me in town, I don't while I'm out of town. But what is important to have inside, you just have this little slit here, which is great for a phone if you want to add your phone. Or I'll put in my card case. This is a Louis Vuitton. It's in the epi leather. They have beautiful colors, and I picked this light gray, and then it just happened to match, I felt, in my opinion, this Milla clutch very well. But I can put all of my items, all of my cards that I want to carry with me in this. Now, it will hold a lot. I put up to like 20 cards. It's probably made for more like 10, so you can stretch it out if you use it too much or put too many cards in, but it will hold the credit cards and the debit cards and my healthcare card, things like that I want to have with me. It'll hold all of that very well, and I will typically stick that on the side here. It has this beautiful microfiber lining, which is light, but it does seem to be stain resistant. I've had good luck. This part proves to be wide enough to hold all the cash I want to take and checks that I might want to be carrying, things like that. And then it zips and closes. And then if I need to have a little clutch and take my money out, if I'm carrying a big bag, which I have a tendency to do, and I just want to run down and grab a Coke or something, I can take this out, throw my phone in it, and then I've got my little clutch with me. So this works well also. This would be my second choice for a wallet because it is so versatile. So if you want a wallet, I do like the Zippy the best. And if you wanted one that will function as a clutch, then the Milla clutch, that will function as a clutch and a wallet, you want this Milla clutch. I hope this was helpful, and I appreciate you asking, and I hope you're all well. God bless. Bye.